another great interview segment from the Racing Insiders Show.
Welcome back to the Racing Insiders. I'm Bill Wood in Los Angeles. Jim Daniels is in Memphis, Tennessee, and we've got Peter Keane on a roof at the Watkins Glen, where they had the 6-hour this weekend. Before the event, though, he had a chance to talk to Richard Westbrook about some news out of the Corvette corral in Le Mans, the American Le Mans Series. Peter, how'd it go?
Well, yeah, I got to sit down with Richard and talk about Le Mans a little bit. They were kind of disappointed in their effort. You know, Porsche kind of snookered them this year at Le Mans, you know, with the rules makers. But they're really excited about that new C7R coming for next year. Here's what Richard had to say about that new program and Le Mans. All right, Bill, I'm here with Richard Westbrook, our driver of the number 90 Spirit of Daytona GoPro Chevrolet Corvette. Richard, you just kind of run at Le Mans. I know it was kind of a tough weekend there, and the Corvettes are a little bit off the pace. You want to talk about that? I think Porsche kind of put it on you guys a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Le Mans was last weekend, so when you leave the track, you try and forget about it, and well, until you brought it out. It was a really tough Le Mans for us. It's, we have to look into it, why we struggle for pace. It could be any number of things. There's some balance performance issues. The other cars are for sure much quicker than they were last year. We lacked some speed down the straight, but you know, there's a lot of work for the guys to do to really look into it. I don't think there's any one thing, but for sure we don't turn up there to make up the numbers. Corvette go there to win, and you know, it was a tough week for everyone involved in the team, and you know, knowing all the guys there, I just think we're going to come back stronger for next year.
Excellent. I know that the C7's coming for next year, and that program's well underway.
Yeah, and but we all wanted to go out with a win with the C6. I mean, it's been such a successful car, and everyone was well aware this is the last time this great car is going to be racing at Le Mans, and it's done so well at Le Mans, and each driver wanted to go out in that car with a victory, and so it was very disappointing from that respect, but it won't do us any harm. It's just going to make us stronger and hungrier, and you know, we know we've got more work to do now with the C7, so it's not going to be a bad thing.
Good interview, Peter. It's always good to get some background on drivers, especially one at the highest levels, Richard Westbrook. Jim, you had something to add to that conversation?
Yeah, I happened to be in Bowling Green last weekend with some friends for a 51st birthday party of one of the race sponsors, and we went through the Corvette plan. I got a chance to talk to some interesting people there, and the buzzword that I'm hearing is the wind tunnel for this new car. The drag coefficient, if we don't get any more power in that Corvette, wind tunnel's looking really nice, Bill.
Wow, that's at the high-speed tracks like Le Mans and Sebring, where they have good speeds, even with the bumpy. It's going to be important in the American Le Mans Series. That's with that kind of speed out of the Corvette. That'll be good to see for all the Corvette fans.
The Racing Insiders on MAV TV every Thursday at 2 and 5 o'clock Eastern, and again on Saturdays at 12:30 midday.